Are you able to? Are you able to turn your? Are you able to turn your phone sideways or no?
Like this?
It don't matter. Yeah.
Damn. All right, bet.
You're gonna have to hold me back, bro. You're gonna have to hold me back. This is not one of them days. This is not gonna be one of those shows, bro. I am so frustrated, Joe. I have not even slept good last night. What's happening?
Oh man. Hey dog, look, man, you guys not the GOAT, man. It's okay. It's okay to admit it now. You know what I mean?
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not, yo. It's so many pieces I want to pick apart when it comes to this Lakers thing, man, not making a play in, yo, because it's a lot of shit we really got to touch base on, bro. This is not right.
Now, I feel bad for you, man, because I was the one that was rooting. You was the one that was being pessimistic. Like, we not going to make the play in. I was like, nah, bro. Y'all got a shot. Like, it can happen. I said, AD come back. Y'all can do it, bro. No,
yo, at the All-Star break, the Lakers were only 4 games under 500. Like, they had a chance to make the playoffs. Forget the play-in. Like, I don't know what the hell, bro. So these guys are officially eliminated. So I get fucking right to it because, see, I ain't got time to play. Listen, let me get your thoughts. Yeah, I want to get your thoughts real quick. I need your feedback. Who the hell need to be gone next year? Let's talk about firings and releases. What the hell does the Lakers supposed to look like next season? Because you ask me, I say clean house.
First things first, you're going to have to start with the coach. You kind of, I don't know. I think you kind of kicked yourself in the knee or whatever. You kicked yourself in the ass by signing Russ to that contract. Y'all taking that contract. I don't know how you get rid of that. I don't know how you get rid of that, bro. So
that's just a small piece.
Figure it out.
So, okay.
Y'all gonna have to figure that out. But first things first, Vogel needs to be gone. Y'all definitely gonna have to get younger. And being that you guys are getting younger, and I know LeBron likes to he doesn't like playing with younger guys. He likes to play with guys kind of already know what they're doing. He's going to have to step up and be more of a mentor next year. You know what I mean? And that's just going to have to be what it is. I honestly don't know where you go from here, bro. Like, it's already torn down. I don't agree with Magic because Magic, you had the chance to kind of fix things. So I really don't want to hear his opinion on what's going on with the Lakers and how
Magic got a problem with Rob Pelinka. Magic got a problem with Rob Pelinka. That beef is not going anywhere as far as Magic concerned in his mind. So behind the scenes, low key, every shot he can take at the decision making and the moves that the Lakers are making, Magic gonna go there. We're gonna talk about another Lakers hater as well, former great Laker that's become a hater. We're gonna talk about Kareem in a couple minutes. But I'm surprised you did not mention Anthony Davis in none of this statement that you made, and that bugs me out. Why not?
See, what do you get for him? And then, like,
what do you get with them?
Let me say it like this: it's such a situation where he breaks so easily now. How can I make sense to that for another team? I understand who he is at full strength, but how could I make this? You know what I'm saying? Unless I try to ship him off to Orlando or a team that just has nothing going on. How do I make it make sense? You know what I mean?
Do it.
And AD has to be the one to do the mind change, bro. He do the work of the offseason and do the things that he wants to do. Clearly, he's not motivated to do so. So what I would say is this: the only thing I can think of is ask that man, hey, listen, I don't think it's going to work here with us. Where do you want to go? You know what I'm saying? Because he at least got y'all a championship. Y'all at least get to afford him that. Where do you want to go, bro?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Try to make it that way.
No, D-Money. I'm not going to allow you to do that because not only are you giving Anthony Davis a pass, you're also giving him clout as a Laker to be able to decide where he goes at. Like he's done that much in these couple seasons. No. To me, he's never been in the driver's seat. To me, injuries included, which can't be just thrown out the window. Anthony Davis, low key, is the biggest disappointment.
Oh,
One of the biggest reasons why the Lakers are losing.
But I mean, 2020, bro, he did get y'all a championship. It may got an asterisk next to it.
LeBron got us the championship. Was Anthony Davis the main guy for the Lakers when we won the chip in the bowl?
What was his numbers? What was his numbers during that championship run?
It was amazing. But what was LeBron numbers?
I got you, but you can't just say that.
I'll say they did it together. Say they did it together, but I'm not putting who won the Finals MVP.
I got you. Still, I mean, does he get it without Anthony? And I know that the rule, the whole thing was we're supposed to be moving on so Anthony could take over the team. Clearly, he doesn't want that. So you just have to live with the fact that, hey, dog, he's good with being Robin. He's not trying to be Batman, clearly. You know what I'm saying? That's just not his steez. He won the championship in his head. So I think he kind of just packed it in. He's just making money at this point. So whatever hunger is there, and we're going to get the hunger in a second, because we got to talk about Ben Simmons later. But
I already got it written down. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
Because, see, you being nice to these Lakers. I am done. As of today, I am officially done with the Lakers. I am officially done with the Lakers. I pray that LeBron leaves. They have no respect for LeBron. I do not like the disrespect that Laker organization, the city of LA as a whole, have treated LeBron over these last years after what he has brought to the table for them. Anthony Davis needs to be gone. LeBron needs to be gone. Frank Vogel needs to be gone. Russell Westbrook needs to be gone. The Lakers, as we know it, needs to completely blow up. No one stays. They have to start over from scratch. They literally have nothing to build on. The only thing you can say that they have to build on is if they keep Anthony Davis. And I'm going to say it again. He is not that guy. I campaigned for him to get traded last year because I knew when he didn't opt in, when he opted out and took the max from the Lakers, I knew, like you mentioned, hunger and all that. It was about the money. He already got his hardware. He's not going to be prepared to take the driver's seat over LeBron, and LeBron is still playing the outstanding ball. LeBron ain't ready to give the keys up, to be honest.
Yeah.
But he can't do it by himself. And like I said, the disrespect from Kareem and, you know, how they treat LeBron versus Kobe. We know LeBron will never be treated or looked at in the Lakers at like Kobe or Magic. But let's keep it real. The Lakers were non-existent for the most part until LeBron came. And he brought them a championship. So to see that these people disrespect this man in year 19 after he done had he almost led the league in scoring this season. I think he need to leave LA.
To be fair, I mean, Lakers, as far as like the Laker fan base, has never accepted LeBron.
And I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm good with that because, again, he's never going to take Kobe's place. I appreciate that. I respect that. But look what he has brought to the table for the organization. The Lakers wasn't no playoff contenders before LeBron came. Between the time that Kobe left and LeBron came, the Lakers were nothing to be talked about.
Yeah. So I say it like this too. I think there was a misconstrued vision to what the Lakers were supposed to be. Everybody wanted them to be the Showtime Lakers, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you would have got a younger LeBron to keep that pace, then cool. That probably would have worked out. But the way they had it, the way that I think the vision was that y'all gonna be running and gunning. He's gonna bring that old Lakers feel back, and that has not been the case. He did come out with a championship, but I guess that's not enough for the Lakers. Lakers fans are kind of entitled. You know what I mean? So, as far as bringing Russ, I think a lot of coaching comes with Russ, but Russ definitely has to be culpable for a lot of the things that that he's kind of bringing on himself. Just being dismissive. Y'all gotta come around me. Y'all mentality.
Yep.
Always taking bad shots. Just no self-awareness.
Leading the league in turnovers.
Yeah. And that's just crazy to me. Like I don't know how it's just going with Russ going forward. Like you have a lot of parts with the Lakers that you just cannot sell. Like if you're getting rid of everybody, you're looking at probably like a 10-year rebuild for the Lakers, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I say, yo, you might as well just blow this thing up, yo, because LeBron is not going to be there that long. Anthony Davis is.
That's never been y'all MO. That's never been y'all MO. As far as
to stay in one spot.
Yeah, to suck for our, you know what I'm saying? To embrace sucking for 10 years, bro.
Yeah.
No, that's never been that.
Especially when you have a chance or in the conversation to be the greatest of all time. Like that's the thing that upset me the most. I'm like Melo played okay, but I'm like, yo, Russ and Frank Vogel, the way he coached this season, these guys really impacted. And I think this season is going to impact the conversation even more when people talk about LeBron and Jordan, however you want to put it. Individually, LeBron had a good year, but this dude did not make the playoffs. They got bumped out of the first round last year by the same team. They basically got eliminated by 2 years in a row with Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
So
bro.
Let me ask you, how much blame do you put on LeBron James for this failure this season? Because a lot of people want to act like LeBron is the GM and he's the reason why Russell came and this, that, and the third. How much blame, as far as a percentage, do you give LeBron for this season?
It's hard to blame somebody that put out the season that he put out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to say, I guess, for him, even if he is responsible for bringing Russ, because that could be all hearsay. You got to put some onus on LeBron. I blame more so the Lakers organization, and I blame AD for not holding up his end of the bargain. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
This is not how it's supposed to go. And the guy, 38 now? 37, 38?
Be 38 LeBron this year.
I can't. I'm asking a 38-year-old guy to do what somebody that's 28, 29, somebody that's in their prime that's supposed to be taking the helm. He should not be leading the helm right now. So it's just one of them things. Like I already told you, if LeBron's able to take Russ to a championship, I would have.
That gotta go on the resume for the GOAT.
I would have said he's the GOAT. I would have said, "Hey, bro, you did it, bro." You know what I'm saying? But that didn't happen. So now Russ is what? Team obliterator now? Is that his new title?
Safe to say, bro. Like, I don't ever see him being one that gets the Larry O'Brien trophy, even being in a supporting role. I just don't see him winning the championship ever. Unless the stars are aligned. Now, there's rumors that Doc Rivers' name is being mentioned if Philly don't have success, that Doc Rivers might be the next coach in the Lakers or Utah. Do you see Doc Rivers being a good fit in LA next year if that is to happen?
For what?
Now, LeBron has never had, if LeBron decides to stay a little while, LeBron, if I can remember, he's never had a seasoned veteran Hall of Fame type head coach before. This will be his first opportunity, I think. Everybody's always talked about LeBron never had the opportunity to be coached by Phil or Greg Popovich. He's never had those opportunities like Kobe and Shaq and Jordan. Doc Rivers, I think, might be the most credentialed coach when it comes to everyone that coaches.
Doc can stabilize that team, but that's about it. I don't see him taking y'all over the top.
I agree. I'm done with the Lakers, bro. I'm done with that.
We really got to let the Celtics thing go, man. I think folks be holding on to that for dear life. Like, that was like a once-in-a-lifetime type thing. You know what I'm saying?
2008?
Just a line for him. You know what I'm saying?
For 2008?
Yes.
Same thing for Paul Pierce. I mean, I've never seen a person get so much mileage off of one championship more than Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce have won one championship, but he gets podcasts, Hall of Fame, this, that, and the third. He was a great player, but, you know.
Yeah, and we
wild,
hold on to that for dear life. But we always never talk about the teams he had with the Clippers. Like, bro, he couldn't take the Clippers there, bro. And
it's the moments, bro. He's the number one coach. When he's lost more game sevens than any other coach in history. He's blown more 3-1 leads than any other head coach in NBA history.
Yeah. Nah, dog, it's ridiculous, man. Like, I don't know. I don't think he's the answer. So, I mean, if they could bring him there, he'll probably definitely stabilize that organization and maybe could start to compete, which it seems like the Lakers are just happy just to be able to compete in the limelight as long as they're competing.
Right.
That's fine for them. But as far as like championships and you want to bring in Doc, no.
Let me ask you this, D Money. Skip to another. I want to stay with the Lakers, but let me ask you this real quick. Which is the worst Lakers team ever in your eyes? This team that just lost or the 2003 team, I think it was 2003 with Shaq, Kobe, Karl Malone, Gary Payton, and those guys. Which one of those Lakers teams do you feel is the most disappointing?
It got to be this one. Mainly because the names and also the want to, man. Like, at least with that team, that past team, they didn't take no nights off or they at least tried to
went to the finals.
Yeah,
they went to the finals.
They tried, man. This team, man, is whatever. Like, everybody's Hollywood. This is what it is. Like, ain't no, if it come, it come. It don't, it don't.
Right.
As long as the pockets is fat, bro. That's just what it is, y'all. It don't affect my bottom line. The championships don't define me, in Russ' word, basically. So, hey. But I'm
gonna keep it real with you, bro. I agree. I just think that this team is probably the worst all-time, most disappointing team, at least with the Lakers franchise. And I think this shit is going to impact LeBron's legacy. Stuff like that, people are definitely going to target and highlight whenever we're having a GOAT conversation. And to me, it ain't fair because his season was outstanding.
Yeah, and y'all put all these old guys around them.
Melo seems to be getting a pass, bro.
You got Mr. Glass and power forward.
Oh, my God, man. I'm done with Anthony Davis. I'm so fucking done with Anthony Davis. What was your now I'm looking at the news. Lonzo Ball is out for the year.
Yep.
The Pelicans believe Zion may be returning this season, so we may see Zion in the playoffs. Ben Simmons, your friend, my friend, was announced that he is not going to be playing no more this season. Well, playing in any at all this season, as well as the play-in tournament. I already said that we'll never see him play in a Brooklyn Nets uniform. What's your reaction, D, to Ben Simmons not being able to play or not playing?
You looking like Nostradamus right now, killer. That's just what it is.
Called that one, man.
And then it makes sense now because that grievance now. So it's like, oh, so you just after the money.
Yeah.
You don't really even care about basketball for real.
Yep.
That's just what it is. You trying to prove something.
To Philly.
If he does play next year, I'll be surprised. Just based off his moves, I'm surprised. I don't even know if KD even want him on the team. For real.
No, because they're gonna say all the right things, but KD wants someone that wants to hoop.
Yep.
KD feel like whatever's going on will play itself out, but still throw the ball up and play the game. And if we're not talking about injuries, if we're talking about the Philadelphia situation and the grievance and quote unquote mental issues, I don't want to gauge it, but for this thing to have still not, got you on the court, bro, that's not no motivation for a team that's trying to win a championship, especially going through what they went through with Kyrie and James Harden. Like, no, don't nobody want Ben around. I can just see them saying the right things and not make shit look worse. But the fucking Nets are in the 11th seed, I think.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know, man. I'm just disappointed. And I thought Ben Simmons would be a good look to help Brooklyn. To me, they're going to need him. I'll say that much. They're not going to win the championship this year without him.
There's always a puncher's chance, but
I think so.
No,
the East, bro, is deep. East is deep, bro.
Yeah.
All right, bro. That's all I really had on the agenda.
Hey, no, I'll be good, G. If anything comes up, I'll let you know something, G.
Y'all just give me a holler, bro. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
All righty.